Big news if you like Ripple. Colombia's central bank is tapping Ripple to pilot Colombia's CBDC. Ripple is continuing its expansion into Latin America. The software company, founded by the creators of the cryptocurrency XRP, today announced it has signed a deal with Colombia's central bank to explore central bank digital currency technology. Ripple said in its announcement that the Central Bank of Colombia and Ministry of Information and Communication Technologies would use Ripple's CBDC platform to, quote, pilot use cases that will enhance Colombia's high-value payment system. So Ripple's CBDC platform uses XRPL, a public blockchain, a software product of Ripple. And this isn't the first time that Colombia has found Ripple and its products useful. Colombia's government last year launched an initiative with Ripple Labs as part of a plan to rectify land distribution efforts. Do you like Ripple? Are you familiar with what Ripple is doing? Ripple was launched to help banks and other financial institutions move money fast and without fees. Its founders launched a crypto XRP, which is now the sixth largest digital asset with a market cap of $24.6 billion. And as you recall, in December 2020, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission hit Ripple hard with a $1.3 billion lawsuit alleging that the company misled investors and sold unregistered securities in the form of XRP tokens. This is surely a positive thing for Ripple the company. Is it good for the XRP token? You tell me in the comments below. Big news for Polkadot and the Polkadot ecosystem. Big news for Cosmos and the Cosmos ecosystem, including blue chip AI crypto project Fetch.ai. Basically, Polkadot project Peak is introducing multi-chain machine identities powered by Cosmos project Fetch.ai dynamic AI agents. With this advancement, data exchanges between Polkadot and between Cosmos ecosystems have become possible, breaking down the barriers of a siloed network. So anything in Polkadot and anything in Cosmos, thanks to Polkadot's Peak and thanks to Cosmos's Fetch.ai, these two ecosystems can now talk to each other. In an attempt to counter major issues in the decentralized space where blockchains by design are standalone networks, blockchains Polkadot and Cosmos have been developing native interoperability solutions to address this issue. The multi-chain machine IDs are the first step towards the future of Web3, and as such, they open limitless opportunities before developers in both ecosystems. See, we may not hear about Polkadot and its ecosystem, or Cosmos and its ecosystem, or even Fetch.ai for that matter, on an everyday basis, but if you look into it, if you subscribe to our channel to stay updated, you see, day after day, month after month, year after year, cycle after cycle, these projects and projects like it continue to build, continue to get stronger, better, and this multi-chain solution is key because even before this, Polkadot and Cosmos were the two blockchains where interoperability was so key to their value prop, and now they're talking to each other as well. 3 different altcoins whose 3 charts actually went up this week. Number 1, Polygon zkEVM, daily active addresses, daily transactions, steady user and transaction growth on the Polygon zkEVM network. Solana, new contracts on Solana, new high. New contracts deployed to Solana reached a new year-to-date high. Perpetual exchanges, purple is dydx, explosive trading volume growth in the perp sector led by dydx, with increased regulatory scrutiny off-chain, on-chain activity blooming. If the last bull run was the cycle for L1s and alternative L1s like Ethereum, Cardano, Solana, etc., and I'm still bullish on those, I think the next cycle, we're going to see explosive growth for L2s, and we're already seeing this. Ethereum network upgrade and uptick in Arbitrum active users could trigger an ARB price reversal. Positive Ethereum and Arbitrum network developments and the eventual improvements in crypto investor sentiment could lend a boost to the ARB price. While the Arbitrum governance token ARB has been in a consistent downturn since the airdrop in late March, its ecosystem shows healthy growth. So on-chain activity healthy. There's been a price decline since everybody got free tokens in late March with the airdrop, but this is pretty congruent with what we see. When people get a bunch of free tokens, a portion of them are just going to sell. So what's up with this healthy on-chain growth they're talking about? Well, daily active ARB users, gas fees, and transaction count have maintained consistent higher levels since April 2023, a good sign. This is the ARB airdrop. When tokens finally came into fruition, the project was chugging along before they did the token airdrop. After the airdrop, you can see when it comes to daily active users trending up. Potential catalyst for ARB upside. Moreover, an upcoming update on Ethereum in the second half of 2023, dubbed Denkun, will include EIP 4844 proto-Danksharding, which will reduce the transaction fees on Arbitrum, increasing the blockchain's value proposition. So, if you're bullish on Ethereum, let alone just Arbitrum, if you're bullish on Ethereum ecosystem in general, Ethereum scaling in general, you ought to be excited about later this year EIP 4844 proto-Danksharding, which is going to bring Ethereum a lot closer to being complete.
When can we call Ethereum done if we really have to call it done? End of 2023. 2023 is going to be the year when rollups really come to maturity. We have 4844 that gives rollups more space, and we have the trading wheels on rollups that really get weakened a lot. That kind of gets us to like most of sharding being finished, and then rollups going fully trustless, and then there's full Danksharding. For me personally, I think after the changes, that would be the first points where I would feel comfortable saying, even if nothing else happens past that point, I would be happy with Ethereum. If we need to, we can stop there. We're not going to stop there, right? And we want to kind of like go ahead and try to actually make sure that the Ethereum ecosystem can support 500 million users before the bull where 500 million users are knocking on the door actually ends up happening. That's probably the next part of the future, the transition from Ethereum as this kind of very theoretical ecosystem that's still discovering and finding itself to Ethereum as an ecosystem that actually is, tries to be useful and usable and, secure and all of those things, and like actually provide value for hundreds of millions of people.
Hey, if you'll be in Portugal around the 10th through 12th of July, use our code Altcoin Daily 50 for 50% off tickets to Blockdown Festival. It's not just a conference, it's an experience, it's a festival. We'll be speaking there, we'll be hanging around. I hope to see you there. Again, use our code 50% off tickets. Do you think Elon Musk is purposefully manipulating the price of different cryptos by tweeting for or against them? Do you think Elon Musk is insider trading? Now, you know this, that Elon Musk is involved in an insider trading lawsuit for Dogecoin, but Musk's lawyer says that the claim that the Tesla CEO is secretly a Dogecoin whale is without basis. What you might not know is Elon Musk just went on a little spur of crashing different meme coin prices. Now, maybe this is for the good of the discourse on Twitter, but you tell me. The number one meme coin he crashed is the one associated with the automated bot on Twitter. Bob is here to explain this Bob, where you just tag him, then he explains the tweet above. There's a token associated with this, and Elon Musk says, this sure looks like a scam crypto account. If so, it will be suspended. Obviously, the Bob token didn't do that well because of that. And then Ask the Wasi, which is kind of the same type of thing, except for a little animal cartoon called the Wasi. Promotion of scams under the guise of being a funny, helpful bot will result in suspension. It doesn't matter how much you pay us. So you tell me what you think Elon Musk is doing. Overall, I'm a fan of Elon Musk, and maybe it's just happenstance that when he tweets about one thing or another, the markets get affected since he has such a large following. BitBoy just talked about this on an interview I did with him about his Ben coin, talking about how he tweeted about it initially and it 20x'd. If you're interested in making money in cryptocurrency, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow.